How's it going, everybody? My name is Sinikle, and welcome back to the house in Fata Morgana. So if you want to get caught up before watching this video here, as always, there is a link to the playlist in the description box down below. So go ahead and check that out. And without further ado, I won't delay this video any longer. Let's just go ahead and jump right on in. However,
Who's there?
when I heard the witch's voice through the door, I froze. It was the girl from 4 years earlier. I didn't even have to see her. I knew right away. I wouldn't mistake that voice, that stream of pure, clear water cutting through the grime, for anything. I would never forget the first thing that had ever managed to suppress my desires, my first tether. When the Lord told me about the witch, I never once expected it to be her.
Who is it?
Are you the witch from the Miracle Blood? With the Miracle Blood? My hand rested on the hilt of my sword. I had at first meant to break down the door if she wouldn't open it for me.
Please leave.
However, when I heard that voice, my hand fell limp.
Listened to her order, did you? Please stay away from my home.
I am in need of your blood. Could you not spare a little?
I have nothing to spare for a man like you. My blood is only for the sick and needy. So please, go away. Stay away from me. I'm begging you.
Begging? Yeah, there we go.
Stay away from this place. You are a murderer. I want nothing to do with you. So please, go away.
As you say. As she had commanded, I took my leave of her cottage. In somewhat of a haze.
It does seem like she does have some sort of power. I feel like she actually does. It's a little weird. I mean, clearly she does well... everything that we've been through thus far with her and inside the mansion and all the future lives and curses and resurrections and you know what I mean. Oh shit. It's very, very interesting though. Seeing different aspects of it at work. Huh. Pretty cool.
It should have come as no surprise, but in the 4 years since our last encounter, she had no kind words left to spare me. Yet even in her derision, I still felt myself being calmed by the sound of her voice. I debated with myself. Should I do as the Lord requested and capture her? Or should I let her go free, as I had done 4 years earlier? You already know what I decided to do, though, don't you?
Yes, I do! You sicko! What the hell? Was that your Mickey Mouse impression? No. No. It sounded like it a little bit, but no. No.
Ah! That's right. I went with the first option. After all, I had no need for 2 tethers.
Oh my god. You need to be put down, you sick, sick man.
Anyway.
How could you?
While breaking down her door was still an option, the witch was wary of me. If she were to somehow manage to escape, there was no saying how the Lord might react. So I stood watch, waiting for her to step outside. The problem was she never opened her door. Words. It wasn't just me. It seemed she was wary of everyone.
No shit. God damn it.
There was one exception, though. The boy. She left the cottage for him. They went on walks together around the lake.
It's been a while since we last went on one of our walks, huh? I haven't been sleeping much, taking care of Nell. Is her condition worsening again? Yeah. Rest assured, I will give her my blessing as many times as she needs. Thanks. I really appreciate it. The weather's kind of not that great today, huh? Looks like we might get rain. It's probably not smart to stay outside much longer. Yesterday, I sure to get going. See you. Damn, she was trying to tell him something, but no, he just brushed this. Oh my! This little turd brushed her off. She tried to. I just want to fucking connect my fucking fist square at his fucking face. Ugh. Okay. Watching the two of them, it occurred to me that I could make good use of the boy. Oh yeah, that was... Whoops, wrong voice. Well, whatever.
You have two options. Either you say no and protect the witch.
Get away.
Or you help me capture her.
Get away from her, right now.
And if you choose the witch, I will kill the girl.
Get away!
Make your decision.
Get away from her!
You have until the count of 10. If you don't choose, I kill the girl. 10, 9, 8, 7. 6, 5.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll help you. So get your sword out of her face. Don't kill her.
I thought you would hold out until the last second. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's get going. Get moving. You pitiful little boy.
So rude. Oh my god! Flashes. I would do a little bit of method acting and, say all these lines that have her screaming, but it's a little late and I don't live alone, so I'm gonna opt out on doing that. So, sorry. Get back. No. Stay away from me. No. Help. Don't kill me. Jesus Christ. How long does it go for, man? Goddamn.
Take it.
What?
That's your share. Should last you long enough.
Just hanging up on a wall, drain it like jerky and shit. Like, what the fuck, man? Dry the meat. Drain the meat of its blood and dry it out. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Some human jerky, anyone?
Okay. Well, it's partially part of the process anyway.
Why? Why did you take my arm? What do you mean by share? Why? Why? My arm.
She's screaming about her arm.
No! Put me down, please! Help! Someone, please help! The witch with the miracle blood had regressed into an ordinary girl, and she cried in pain like a small child. I wasn't going to get very far with her wailing, so I gagged her, tied her up, and threw her into a burlap sack.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus, come on, man. Treating her as if she's just an object. Fan-fucking-tastic. I mean, yeah, he I guess he has to for his kind of, you know, work for the Lord, but still. Yikes. Big yikes. It's just the same stuff over and over. Okay.
Nothing personal, I just need your blood.
Sound effects.
Without it, she'll lose her church. She needs the money. I needed some way of getting enough money to keep her church running. So the Lord made me an offer. If I brought him the witch with the miracle blood, he would finance a whole new church for her. So don't take it personally.
I mean, she kind of has to. I mean, you're doing it for personal reasons, aren't you?
Oh, it's always personal, bitch. Whether you fucking realize it or not.
Right?
I tossed the sack into the cart I had waiting outside, then made my way to the mansion, as per the Lord's instructions. The two of us then locked the witch in the observation tower. When I told the Lord I had used a boy as bait to get her to open her door, he gave an exasperated sigh and said, "Involving a third party was not part of the plan. Is there anything at all in that head of yours, dog? I can kill him if that's the problem. Don't be hasty now. Describe him for me. Did he seem like he came from a wealthy family? He's young, still in his teens. He lives with his little sister. He looked reasonably well off, probably of noble blood. You picked one hell of a target to use as your bait. Should I kill him? There are people in this world you can make it disappear quietly. People no one will notice have gone missing. You are one of them. The boy, he most likely isn't. Was the boy at all interested in the witch's blood? He seemed to be. Well, that makes things a little easier. We just have to make him into an accomplice then.
And there it is. It was his idea. I mean, of course, we suggested just killing him, but still. I mean, I would still expect that from him, the murderous, rampaging lunatic that this guy is. But still, I mean, the Lord chose to make him into an accomplice, so it was his still idea.
Evil bastards, all of you! That's everything up to about 6 months ago. 6 fucking months? Holy shit! That's half a year! Oh my god, good job, Sinikle, you can count! Oh my god! Shut up! You know what happened next, I presume? I threatened Mel, forced him to join us. He needed the blood for his sister, but even without that excuse, he didn't have the courage to run. Me, on the other hand, I involved myself of my own will. I had no reason to try and get out of it. In fact, being put in charge of one of the 3 keys gave me an excuse to meet up with her more often. The arrangement was quite beneficial for me. Oh, how lucky for you there, Prince Charming.
Hey, I heard the news. You were selected to be part of the Lord's personal guard. Now you've got it made. Congratulations.
You exaggerate. It's nothing.
Oh, now. Don't need to be so humble. He wouldn't have picked you if he didn't really trust you. Oh, shit. Everyone around here knows just how hard it is to earn the Lord's trust.
If you say so.
It hasn't been easy for him, I swear. I hear. God damn it. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm slipping.
He only assigns those he really trusts to work so close to him. I hope you're right.
He trusts you, I'm sure of it.
I certainly can't tell her the real reason I suddenly became his god.
And I've got some more exciting news too. The Lord sent me a messenger for me the other day. Or earlier. I ad-libbed on that one, I don't know why. Oh, well, whatever. Same fucking thing. Shut up! Fuck. Apparently, he's building a new church, and he wants me to serve as a nun there. Can you believe it?
Oh my god, can you believe it? No! You shouldn't be surprised. You are the city's saintest, after all. It's little wonder you would be his first choice.
I really don't think I'm that important.
Do you not want the position?
No, I'm delighted to have such an incredible opportunity. This would allow me to help so many more people than before. It's wonderful news.
That's good to hear. Tell me, I'm not wrong in thinking helping people is the one thing you want more than anything else, am I?
Oh. Well. Right. That's what I want more than anything in the world. Oh my god, this guy's a fucking buffoon. Oh boy. Men. Ladies, I'm sorry. We are just... When it comes to certain things, we are just so stupid. We can't pick up on the slightest things. Like her pause there. I caught that. I would have caught that even in real life. I would have. But, of course, you know, for story's sake. I know. But still, I mean, it happens in real life too. We just feign ignorance or ignore or whatever. We are just despicable. We are. Oh, shit. I see.
Hey, smile for me, would you?
Huh? I've been smiling this whole time, haven't I?
Not just now. Forever.
Of course. When I'm with you, nothing could possibly take the smile off my face.
I'm glad to hear it. And that's that.
Is that the end of it? Is that the end of it? Oh, nope. A little bit more. Oh, are they going to talk to each other?
I never knew someone could lose so much weight while still eating every day.
Gee, I wonder why. Gonna be loss of blood. Or lack of, more nutritional substances and lack of sunlight, lack of everything else that needs sustain a healthy body, so on and so forth. Anyways.
We might have to increase your portions.
Oh, really, mister? Really? I get to eat a little bit more? You'll allow this? For little old me?
If there's anything in particular you want, just tell me.
I hear children's voices. From outside. I hear the children's voices.
The kid's here to see the Sanctus. It has gotten quite noisy out there of late, yes.
Oh. The Sanctus.
Your voice has gotten raspy too. Was that my doing? Did I take your voice? That's unfortunate. To me, your voice held far more value than your blood. And I took that away from you.
Yes. You three took everything from me.
So we did. Enough chatter, dog.
Jesus fucking Christ. I hate this Lord guy. I hate everyone involved in all this. But still, I mean, there are more extremely horrible people that yeah. You just kind of hate one more than the others and so forth, right? Oh, Jesus. This is terrible, man.
The Lord's scheme was a success. The witch's blood brought with it an influx of donations, which the Lord invested in various businesses in the city. I have no idea if the blood actually has miraculous powers, but there were certainly people claiming to have been healed by it. It wasn't long before people who weren't sick started making use of the supposed cure-all medication.
If you weren't fucking sick, why would you need something that supposedly made you feel better? That's like trying to fix... okay. That's like trying to fix a fucking door that still opens and shuts perfectly fine. Why do you need to touch it? Why? Why would you need to think you need to fix it even better when it is perfectly fine? Why? Why? Motherfucker. Okay. Rant done. I'm sorry.
Saying it had preventive properties as well.
Yeah, prevent this. Grab something that I should not say on YouTube. But the implication is there. If you know, you know. If you don't, keep that innocence. Just keep it, please.
As word of the elixir spread, the Lord's prophets grew in kind. One fact was undeniable. The witch's blood stimulated the city's dramatic growth.
Ew! Who gives a fuck?
And that's it. And that's everything.
Could I predict lines or what?
Appalling, is it not? Morgana. If you hate me for what I did to her, you can take this sword and kill me with it. And you can have my key. I won't put up a fight. You have the right to exact punishment on me.
I mean, he does look sort of genuinely upset at what he's done, I guess. I mean, people do have change of hearts and whatnot, but hey, the deed is done, man. You going to hell.
Killing you would accomplish nothing. It is neither my place to forgive nor punish you. As much as it would make me feel better, doing so would serve no meaningful purpose. I would like you to give me a little time, though. I need time to cool down enough that I can talk to you with a clear mind. Of course. So are you still willing to speak with me? I gave you my word. I told you I would help figure out what path you should take. You are an honorable man. I will not force your hand if you don't want to do this. You can tell me to leave, and I'll walk right out the door. More than anger or hatred, I'm simply deeply pained. Maybe things would have turned out better if I were as sympathetic a man as you. People are supposed to be able to feel happy or sad for each other. I can't, though, which must make me a beast.
Sounds like you just lack some emotional, like, I guess the word would be empathy. Like, he can't feel he doesn't feel as many emotions as others.
When you first met Morgana, you felt a desire to rescue her from the slave traders, did you not? You thought of someone other than yourself. I never saw that desire through, though. My thirst far overpowered anything I may have wanted to do for her. The next time we met, I sold her to the Lord. As I said before, there's no room for interpretation in the things I have done. Whatever I might have wanted to do at one point is all meaningless now. Regardless, anything I do for someone else is ultimately for my own benefit, because it's what I need. No matter how selfish your motivations may ultimately be, please let me believe some part of you does genuinely want to help her. All right. I know I'll sound like a hypocrite for saying this, but sitting back and waiting for her to die is not what I want.
I like the emotion differences. When they fucking change the emotion with each time they talk, oh god, it's so good. The little details that help see and make you feel how they speak and their tone and voice and whatnot. You know what I mean, right? The implication of how they're generally feeling while they're saying things. It's a nice touch. I like it.
When I cut off her arm, I didn't feel any of the thrill or euphoria that I usually do when I take my sword to someone. I can't say whether that means I had a conscience, if but for a moment, or if I just wasn't myself at the time. If you can save her, though, please do. I can't do anything. If I try, I'll only make things worse.
Probably. That's actually probably true. I I mean, he probably does mean well now, but I mean, that bloodthirst could resurface at any point. You know what I mean? It's like he has two personalities, and one could overtake the main one anytime at any point. So, gotta be careful.
I cannot do everything on my own, either. Give me your word that you will atone to Morgana for your actions. While I doubt making reparations will clear me of my crimes, if that is what you want me to do, that is what I will do. Can I ask you something? What is it? Tell me more about my next life. I want to know what kind of man I am. I want to know every mistake I make, all the details. I warn you, it's a tale far more barbaric than anything you can imagine. Do you still want to hear it? I do. And I have little doubt that I will believe it. If you are worried I might react the way I did earlier, I'll lay down my sword. You can tie me up too if you want. That won't be necessary.
I'm using the same fucking voice for for these two. I'm trying to differentiate, but I can't, man. God damn it.
Motherfucker.
Alright. Well, whatever. Whatever. Y'all live. Except my throat.
My throat's gonna die for doing this. And you all will rue the day.
What? Nothing.
I'm going to trust you. I'll tell you the whole, hopelessly tragic truth. Everything I saw, with no embellishments. Please do. And so I told him the tale I'd witnessed beyond the second door. That he lost his memory in a shipwreck. That he was treated like a beast by the people in the land where he washed up. That he massacred countless people. And that he took the life of his lover, who had come in search for him, never wavering in her belief that he was still alive. I told him about the white-haired girl. I told him about the things he made Giselle do. I didn't hide anything. As I spoke, he would occasionally grimace, or his eyes would go wide for a moment, but not once did he interrupt me. He sat there in silence until I finished.
Oh shit, it's night now. Holy fuck. My god!
You weren't kidding. That was far worse than I had imagined. It is the truth, though. You become the target of Morgana's loathing, and you are led back to this mansion. That is what lies in your future. As difficult as it may be to comprehend, that person is you. The man who does all those things hundreds of years from now is you. I really am a beast. A horrendously precarious creature. As I interpret it, when you lost your memory, you also lost everything you used to suppress your nature. You lost the foundation you had built, and as a result, you were no longer able to maintain that balance.
That makes sense.
Would that mean that what I am now is, comparatively speaking, human? No. I'm no different now. I have no more control over myself than when I'm killing people than the man you described. You have seen me do reprehensible things. And in spite of that, you were never condescending or insulting, never acted disgusted or afraid of me. Are all angels as compassionate as you? I am not an angel. I am simply biting my tongue. Are you afraid of me, then? I am not afraid of you, no. What are you, then? I don't understand. I am of the belief that now is not the appropriate time for me to allow my personal feelings to influence my actions. My task is to save Morgana. If I'm to be honest with you for a moment, I despise the man you are in the future, but I'm also equally frustrated at myself. You are right. The things you did were inexcusable. You murdered innocents. You killed the woman who came searching for you. But on a personal level, what angers me the most is that you put blood on the hands of the woman I love. I know very well that to you, it's something you haven't done yet. But it was still your soul. It tears me apart inside that I couldn't return in time to stop it. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who wouldn't be angry to know someone they care about had received that kind of treatment. I suppose. That's how you feel, though. Aren't you interested in taking revenge on me? As I mentioned before, there are times when allowing your emotions to take the reins is the wrong course of action.
God, he is spitting out facts and wisdom, baby. So good.
This is one of those times. Seeking vengeance is the wrong thing for me to do right now. If I can eliminate Morgana's hatred, the 3 of your souls will be set free as well. So you're going to save me too? Yes. Yes, I am. I don't consider myself worthy of redemption, especially not after hearing about the things I will do. I'm a beast, through and through. A twisted, psychopathic monster. You were conflicted, though. You struggled against the creature that dwelled inside you. It's true that you found perverted joy in violence and murder. But you also felt kindness, which caused a part of you to seek peace. And the same can be said of you in this time as well. If you actually were nothing but a beast, or rather nothing but a man that derived pleasure in killing, maybe then I could have truly reviled you. Then you would be irredeemable, no matter what had turned you into that. No matter how much pain and suffering had driven you to that point. But your instability, your constantly shifting desires, your mental frailty, all appear to me as very human traits. Tell me, how should I live my life from here on? What is it that you want most? The easiest road for me would be the one I walk now, to continue being a killer. No fighting my desires, no resisting what's inside me. Would that be my salvation, to abandon my humanity entirely? I don't know what I should do, what I'm supposed to do. I'm not a complete loss about everything. I would like to believe that your desire to live in peace is sincere. But that's what I want for you too. It will be the more trying path, yes, because you will have to fight against your nature to stay on it. But we live in a human world, and you also have Pauline, who wants the same thing, extending her hand for you, inviting you to join her. So I encourage you to suppress your urges. Your life will not be easy for it, but I implore you to take the rocky road, for your own sake and for hers.
Damn. Oh, I need a break. My fucking throat is scorching. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Not a perfect place to end it, but it's gonna have to be, man. My throat, man. Okay. 41 minutes. Good enough. Good enough. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. We got the end of that, the backstory there. Got caught up. They're, no, I wouldn't say bonding, but they are talking through things right now, so that's pretty good. Both Mikkel and whatever his name is. But yeah, I wonder what's going to happen next video. And I hope you all stick around for it. So, if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because there will be more The House and Fata Morgana soon. So stick around for that, and I'll see you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.